Good. Well, hello there.
Hello.
This is ARN. Um, I wrote down a few funny things, and then I walked into this room and there was a David Hawkins book, and I read a few things that are really close. I just like opened to a random page,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
close to what I was writing. So, got some topics. How's things on your end? What's anything funky and fancy?
Yeah, I got a few things here as well.
You go first. I'll
Okay.
segue.
Well, one of them is you had mentioned a while ago. What is ARN?
What? What
And
is it?
and to talk about, you know, what the heck
What
this
is
is.
it?
I mean, logistically, it's uh it's just a platform where we have weird conversations that then can be translated into parts of novels at some point. Um, that's like the fundamental, you know, logistic part.
Yeah, I guess where this all started for random first time viewer purposes, or if anybody wants to know, is that we used to do these things called LV walks, where Lantern Valley was this big art project that we were doing like 15 years, 10 to 15 years ago is kind of when it started. And we've kind of been doing it since, but we used to go on walks to, there's like this little crescent area, and then it leads to a beach, and then that beach leads to another beach, and then we come back to our house. And on those walks, we often talked about how we should record them because we said so many cool things. And most of it had to do with the book, but a lot of it trickled into life, and then life stuff would trickle into the book. And then one day, I think we just stopped doing LV walks because it was winter and cold or something. And then eventually we recorded a couple and we were like, this is a good idea. Maybe we should put it on YouTube. And then we started recording these and putting them on YouTube. So these were originally just the conversations that we would naturally have while talking about art projects and life, and then thought they were worth recording. And now they're kind of like we talk about things differently, obviously, when in front of a camera, and we're kind of loosely addressing as if there's a third audience member because it used to be just us two talking. But it's effectively to be the same topics, just framed differently and put on video.
Yeah, that's basically it. Um, and and yeah, those talks we often did were for the projects, and so they're basically still for the projects. And yeah,
Yeah.
and on a more like metaphysical level or something, what what ARN talks are, um, is sort of like, I don't know, just a big mess of different things that kind of all point to the same, like being aware and growing spiritually and um, stuff like that.
Stuff we think is cool that we would put in stories. In the speaking of which, I was just thinking few days ago, I felt like there was something that I haven't done in a long time, and then so I checked I have like checklists and stuff, so I like scrolled down it and eventually found transcribe all ARN videos. I haven't done that in a while. It's gonna take so long. I think it's the last. It's like I don't think I've transcribed any from this year yet, so it's a bit. So many other things going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.